mean, if he is making the, what do you call them, beats, then I guess that's how he got popular. But
Yeah.
his raps though, whenever or anything, anytime he said like whatever he says on the track or anything, it's just dumb. I don't think it adds any value.
He's
Now,
a terrible hype man. I don't like it. Like, I mean,
yeah,
I'm
he's a
quoting him,
pretty.
so I guess he's not that bad. Like,
Yeah, I guess.
just like you're shouting,
I guess he does. I guess he does it. I guess he does
Like,
his job. Like he does it correctly. I'm just not a fan.
I'm not. I'm not. But then again, I'm not a fan of most rap. I mean, anything outside of like Ludacris, like old school Ludacris. So, what all I really
I'm not supposed to be
enjoy.
playing this character. That's why.
I'm not supposed to be playing this game.
Ludacris is pretty good, man. He's a. I like Ludacris because he hypes himself up. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like a person who tells a joke and then they keep adding on, but they're really good at it. That motherfucker really got in the booth one day and was like, "Move, bitch, get out the way." I'm gonna make that a song. Yeah, it's pretty fucking good too. You know that song? Don't see me, don't see me.
Peace
Bye.
be gone.
Bye. So fast. Leave me alone. Don't keep chasing me. Why are you so fast? This bitch is gonna make sure he gets that hit in. Don't you hate that when they will keep chasing you for that one hit and then as soon as they hit you, they fly the fuck away? I know you do, little bitch. Give me that copper vein. That fucking sign about Joe. It's so good. He straight chunked that shit across the park. Like, to be fair, it was kind of impressive. Like, how far that shit went. Because it was like in a bubble envelope, but it had weight, but only on like one end of the package. So if you grabbed the light corner, you could easily throw that bitch far. You know what I mean?
I don't remember that story that well.
Oh, you just want to hear it again.
I do. I do.
So-
Take the bait.
So the bitch comes in, walks ahead of the customer, saying, "I just got a drop off," and he's like, "Okay." And then Joe said, "He's like, well, ma'am, if you don't," he's like, "if you need a receipt, you have to wait in line." And she's like, "I don't need a receipt." And she handed the package. He's like, "Ma'am, this isn't taped up. You have to like tape it up or purchase tape off the wall or pay 50 cents for us to tape it." And so then he finished up with the other customer and she stayed right behind that person, which is the whole point of why, like, just that type of person who thinks, okay, you've already skipped a person, like, while they're in the middle of a transaction, and now you have to have a transaction, and instead of walking to the back of the line, you're just going to sit there thinking you're next. Which is always frustrating. But so he was like, whatever, I'll just handle it. And she's like, do y'all really charge 50 cents for tape here? And he's like, yes, ma'am, or you can purchase tape off the wall. Like, we are a business, we gotta make money. And I guess that's not what she wanted to hear that day. So she's like, I'm not paying for the tape, it's a prepaid label. He's like, yes, it's prepaid for the shipping, but it doesn't prepay for us to tape it up. If you wanted that, you should take it to UPS. Like, yes, they provide stuff. We're not UPS. We don't have like that shit. So, you know, and at that point, that's when I was like, I'm looking over and I'm like, okay, Jesus Christ. And I was just like, yeah, just send her over here, man. Like, you know what I mean? Because I'm the manager, that's my job. And nope. It just kept going. And then she's like, I don't understand why I do it. He's like, so you're telling me you don't think you need to pay for a soda if you went in a store and drank some of it? And she's like, not if I was thirsty. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, this is...
You can't even, you know, that person, like, even when they realize they're wrong, they're gonna, like...
All you had to do is just say, we refuse your package. You can take it to the post office. Like,
arguing with them is not gonna...
Nope. And I would have
Not
just
gonna
said that. And I was like, man, we're just not gonna accept your package. Have a good day. Like, you can take it to the actual UPS store and they can deal with it. Like, I'm not gonna do this.
Deal with you.
Yeah, I didn't say deal with it. The situation. You're upset you want to pay for tape? Take it there. They'll tape it up free. Don't worry about it. Which they won't do. They actually charge you too. So, it makes me laugh. But I like it when they would drive the fucking 15 miles just to find that out. You know what I mean?
Everybody is gonna charge for materials.
Yeah. So anyway, she's like, you're gonna take this package, and throws it at him and hits him in the chest. So I understand how this all happened. It's just you need to learn to let it go. You're gonna lose your job, and you could have just I was like Joe, and then Joe said, I remember clearly, had the package. He said, "Oh fuck this," and I was like, "Oh no!" Like that's when I was like, that's when I tried to stop him because like I know that he snapped. That's the snapping point. If any person is straight up behind a counter and they say, "Oh fuck this," I guess this about to snap and beat the shit out of somebody. So he comes out of the corner and I drive him. I was like, man, and I just don't remember. I don't remember what he said to me or whatever. He's like, "No, it's okay," and I'm like, "No, it's not." And he walks around the corner with his little strut walk, holding her package, and like, I don't know if you've ever seen his strut walk when he would fuck around and do it, but like it was funny. But he did it. Like at this point, he's like, I already know I'm getting fired, so I'm just gonna do something where like, I'm not gonna like get in trouble, right? And he said, I can't remember. He's like, you can take your package and get the fuck out of here. And threw that, like, had the door open and threw that shit. Yes,
threw it out the door.
Yeah, bro, across the Walmart. Yeah, he opened it and threw it across the Walmart parking lot, man. Like this motherfucker. Like you've seen the building, right? Like it cleared, like the first two, like at least the two lanes. Not the one just in front of the store, but the other one. Like, it cleared, like, far as shit. And she parked right in front of the store, by the way. And this is the part that always bothers me now, because I'm going to have to say it. In her BMW. So, and I'm like, oh, man. And she tried to press charges against him, too. I'm like, you threw a package at him. Threatening. But like when he went to court, it was dry. When he had to go to court for that shit, and when he went
to court for that,
he had to show up. Yeah, she pressed charges against him. But like the police officer read the story, and they're like the lawyer wants, like, they're gonna put on to proceed, and Joe showed up and just explained the situation, and it got dismissed. Like, I mean, he wasn't in the wrong. They just said like, yeah, your behavior was not what it should be, but he didn't hurt you. Like, there's no reason to press charges. Like he already got fired from his job. That's already punishment. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
Joe knew what he was doing.
Oh,
like,
so but he did get fired.
Oh well, no, it was one of the things. Like, it was a weird situation because
you gotta quit. You gotta like leave.
Because Bob was like,
or you gotta work in the back.
No, Joe, yeah, Joe pretty much was like, he went back there and Bob was back there, and Joe straight up said, "I can't work here anymore." And then like he did come in like the next day, and him and Bob talked, and there's just like one of those situations like you got 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Like, because Bob wanted to try to find a replacement and stuff like that. So it's like, he just told him, he said, you have until I find a replacement. So, I mean, it was just one of those things. You didn't know how long that was going to take, so.
Yeah, man, that's to say, I never heard that last part.
Oh,
Nothing, you never said it, but I never heard it. He chucked her in the package.
Yeah.
That's good.
And it was like a bubble envelope, man. It wasn't like a box. I'm saying it was a light, like I said, it was a light enough package where you could easily grab it, but it had some
but it's
weight.
got that
to it.
weight where it kind of like
It's-
this.
yes, it's like a slingshot weight. If you just chunk it with enough force, that bitch will fly, and it did. Oh man,
Hilarious.
it sucked that it like. Well, it was just one of those things, man. I'm like, at the same time, I'm
I
like,
gotta say, I think balls.
I hated that job. But I didn't hate the job. I hated the people that came in there. Like,
Yeah.
the job was not hard. It wasn't that bad. I definitely hated the people that came in there, the clientele. Because they were just so stupid, man. Just so stupid. Want to argue about every fucking thing. It's like, what do you think we are, man? Like, I don't know why you don't grasp this concept. It's like, if I open a mom and pop shop and I sold chicken and you come in all the time, like, this doesn't taste like KFC. Hold on, first of all, bitch, this isn't KFC. We offer the same products, but it's our service and how we do it that's the difference. That's why you keep coming back here. If you wanted to go to the post office, you fucking would have. So, like, don't come here because, like, we actually talk to you like real people and come here with attitudes about shit. Because you know how if you go to the post office, they get treated like shit. Like, they don't play around with that shit, man. Post office straight up does not play around with that shit. You can't go there. Like, if you come in there, like, I need to ship a package, or, like, I'm trying to look at a package I shipped. Do you have the tracking number? No? Well, we can't help you.
Have a good day.
I mean, really, it's like, we can't help you. Why y'all don't keep it in the system? No, we don't have a system. You have to have everything written down. You have to have everything ready. It's all on you. We'll help you find it, though, if you have all that information. Like, yeah, we got you. But like us, we typed everything up, try to make it convenient. What do people do? Just say, hey, let me fuck around and hate you. I'm like, alright, bitch. Oh. I did get pretty ballsy there, I'll tell you that. Can I speak to your manager? Yes, I'll be right back.
You've done that. That's hilarious. I've always wanted to do it. I've always wanted to see that happen.
Yeah, but see, the thing
Or do it
is like you almost have to know, like, that client, like, they have to be so in the wrong that you can get away with that. Like, with whatever they're
Right.
wanting to say, like, they have to be horribly wrong. Like, I think in that case, what it was is somebody came and shipped a package 6 years ago, and are trying to make a claim that it never got there. And that's why I was like, do you have a tracking number? No. I'm like, well, these hard drives got upgraded like 3 years ago, so we have no record. There's nothing I can do to help you. And they wanted to, like, no, you gotta have it in the system, because, like, they've shipped stuff since then. And I was like, no. It was pretty fucking annoying. So I that's what I remember. I remember doing that to them specifically, because I was like, there's nothing I can do to help you, and you're getting extremely irate for no reason. Like, I can't help you, and, like, that's an absurd amount of time to wait to try to say something was lost. You don't come back 6 years later and say, like, I never got this, I want my money back. And even then, you would have to go to the post office to file the fucking claim. But that was the problem. They need to have that information of when they shipped it. Well, we don't have it anymore, because, like, why would we hold on to something after, like, tax reasons? You don't have to after 5 years. So there's literally nothing you can do. Sorry. Have a good day. You know what I mean?
No, that makes sense.
You've experienced some shit.
Yeah, I've never had a job like that, man.
Well, you worked at that auto place.
Yeah, but theft and, like, just belligerent people was about all we had to deal with. And people calling me a racist. Can I go to the bathroom? No, sir, I can't leave the front counter. You're a racist. Sorry. I'm the only person in the store. I can't leave the store unattended.
I know. It's like, why do you have to?
Counter.
I don't know why I gotta explain common sense things to these fucking people. But like, I would always laugh because Corey would come into my work and complain about GameStop customers like asking stupid shit. But he knows at the end of the day, my customers were dumber because they would go into his store trying to pay bills. Like, you know what I mean? That's not a joke, by the way. You know that, right? That's
I know,
dead.
you told me that, yeah.
Yeah. They would come up to the counter like, I'm here to pay my PWC bill. And he's like, yeah, that's next door. Like, think about that. Then he's got it. Then he's got it. And then Corey would text me. He's like, got another one. Like, coming away. Like,